So, once you deployed your bots, so it will show you how many clients and what are all the active users here and what are all the tasks running and whichever the task is failing and so what are all the files which you used in the repository, okay, so how the task is progressing and what would be the scheduled which you having in environment, in your other environments. These all the things we can see as the dashboard. So the dashboard will give you the entire view of the what's happening inside the bot. If any error happening or else, so everything it will show you. So can you go to audit trail? See, here you can see audit trail. So audit trail will give you the data which is, suppose you are deploying bot into production environment. You don't know how it is running, but the status and description will show you the bot. Here the computer is bot ID. It will show you bot has successfully updated and bot has failed because of this reason. So everything you can see all the details which is related to the bot in audit trail. That audit trail is simply the logging information of the bot which is related to deployed bot. Okay. Yeah. You can go to your operation room. See, operation room, simply help you to show the analytics of the task history. So how many tasks, suppose your task name. See, here you can see multiple clients. Control room has view of multiple clients. Suppose this control room is connecting to the 5 clients. That 5 client details and the task which is running and what is the task status, and if any error happens, the line number and status, what is the action you have to do, everything it would be assigned to operation room, which is operation room is simply for task related history.
I mean, it is like
see, you created one task, right? Sample.atmx, right?
Okay. I mean, it is in Blueprint, queues are there, queues status are there, in queue management.
That is work queue. Work queue is different. Work queue is
like that here tasks.
No. See, in Blue Prism you have Object Studio and the Process Studio. Okay. So that Object Studio will help you to interact with the third-party application which is using application modeler. Okay. Process Studio, so once object has been created, you are publishing into Process Studio, then process will publish into control room, then process will be available to deploy. Once you release and deploy on it. So that is the process they are doing. But here, you are running in taskbot in client. Okay. So once you are running the taskbot, suppose, can you open any of the AA client, any of the tasks? Yeah. So this is new task. Okay. Think through that. This is new task. If now you can go to your control room. So the task name is new task 1.atmx.
Okay.
See how it will locate here is your client name is, think through that, your client is somewhat sample. Your task name is new task 1.atmx and stated on what would be stated, which means in dev or else how it would be. It's stated on which server and what is the line number, if the error which happened, and what is the command it's running, what is the progress, if its task is completed or not, or else task failed. So what is the action? Suppose if it is failure, so what is the line number and how the bot is behaving. Everything it would be, you can see here.
Okay.
So that's all. It's not related to queue. The queues are different. In 11.0, you can see work queues, which is same as Blue Prism queues.
Okay.
But now 10.5, 10.7, there is no option for queues. Yeah, once you are having to use in, but probably you can check with 11.0 document for queue related things. I'm also not using queues. Probably.
What is line?
See, in task, think about that. You are running 200 lines. Okay, so which line it has failed? The details will show you.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to user management. Okay, go to repository manager. And one more thing, now you can see, right, in repository manager, you are seeing all the structure what you are done in your client, right? So here what you do is click this checkbox, PG and this task bar. Okay, go to action, schedule. See here, you can give your schedule in the first manager. You can schedule your box as well as whatever you want. Here you can give some schedule name and recurrence whenever the schedule has to run. What is the start date? What is the schedule time? If you give and if you click here, it will show you what is the schedule timing. Already you got it. See, you have now you don't have bot runner license. Okay. Now you are running on bot creator license. Okay. The bot creator license, you can't schedule any schedule of the bot, which is bot has to run based on schedule. But if you have bot runner license, you can schedule, you can run your bot as well as what you want, whenever you want to schedule. But you need bot runner license, which means bot runner
license, we can.
The bot runner license is run and schedule your bot. Okay. Now see here you can see the bot runner. You don't have bot runner. You can see bot runner. It's showing empty, right? It's showing empty, which means you don't have bot runner license, so you can't schedule and you can't run.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to user management. See here you can manage your license, manage your bots based on your you can take your action. If you want to delete, you can delete the user. So everything whatever you want. This is simply for managing your licenses and user profiles. See, suppose now
something like that information.
Yeah. Now you are using user as your role as basic. Okay, click edit. No, you have an option is right. Action edit button is there, right? No. That edit button. After deactivate, one icon is there, right? Yes, right. Yeah, that one, that icon, click on it. No, that is correct.
Okay.
See, click the roles.
Okay.
No, role drop down. Yeah. See here you can see the role admin, basic, IQ bot validator, some analytic consumer. You have a lot of roles, right? So based on the user profile, you can create your role and you can run on it. Okay. And based on the role you have to create you have to create your license as well.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can.
These are all we have to edit. These are all.
So these are all things do with control room admin.
We don't have any things will be.
So developer don't have access for control room admin. So control room admin doesn't have access to develop the bot. So that is different licenses. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have an idea, no?
But you have to take care of it because you have to know some basics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to task schedules. Yeah, if you are,
Will be
yeah, if you are,
time start.
so if you are having the bot on the license, the schedule has to be scheduled, and you can see the things here, whatever is running. Go to security.
What is this? Next step.
So when the bot has to run in next schedule, which is suppose you are running in 3:30 schedule, so maybe after 1 hour you are occurring with the 1 hour schedule with the 4:30, the next accounts will show you here.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the role and permission. Suppose if you want to create new role, and suppose the admin want to create some roles to, like basic with bot runner, basic with IQ bot. So that type of roles and permission we can create based on the need for client request. Okay. Yeah. Go to clients. So suppose it's running 5 or 6 clients, so each and everything. So you can see the icon as green if client is connected with your control room server. Suppose it's showing as a red if client is disconnected with control room server. So if client is disconnected, the bot runner or else your bot scheduling will not be run based on the uh, schedule which you provided already. So it has to be client has to connected whenever you are running as a schedule. So this is the main thing you have to make sure on it. Go to application management. See here, suppose you have 10 applications, right? So the 10 applications you have to maintain. Suppose that application name and application details. Suppose that application has some specific requirements. Suppose they have some. Suppose they don't want to collect data of the secure data. So that application needs secure recording. In that case, you have to mention all the data whichever you needed. So that is we are not using that application management. That control room admin will take care. Don't worry about that.